What's up? Got Kyle Swartz, his Machina deck.
Budget.
Kinda. Well, here, just get right into it. Machina deck provide.
Alright, basic stuff. 3-gear frame, 3 fortress, 1 force, just because Machina, you know, fun stuff with that. 3 sets of each gadget.
Why do you run the 3?
I'd rather run like have a 9 instead of 6 because if you run like only 6 and you're not like pulling any gadgets, like most of the other cards that are actually in the deck don't even do anything. Like you'll be sitting there with magic and traps and they'll just trample over you, and it's really not that good.
Yeah.
3 solidarities because we're running 9 gadgets, so
Might as well.
Might as well.
It makes them really big.
Makes them big. 3 smash, just to help the gadgets out.
It's smash.
2 Fisher, just to have extra things to destroy stuff. 2 Book of Moons. Don't look at the German one because that's not really that budget.
Yeah, that's not really budget. It's pretty expensive. The German rare, super.
I don't play with it. It's just there.
CP1.
Monster Born, Common Sense. Dark Hole, Common Sense.
Why don't you should main deck Whitehole in that?
No.
None of that.
Trinade. 1 MST because I'm a real hater for 2 MSTs. I just don't see any reasons, especially for gadgets, to play 2 MSTs. Common sense on the
OTK.
OTK. Gotta have it there. 3 D prisons because I didn't used to play these, but I figured my gadgets needed more defense when I'm actually like on defense.
Yeah, I've actually seen some builds play 3 of those and 3 Sakaretsus. I think that's a little overkill though.
I agree. Bottomless. Common Sense Suppression, Anti-Meta, Mirror Force, Torrential.
Basic staples, Staple Trap.
Fiendish Chain.
What does that do?
This is new card I just started trying out. It's since I'm trying to play anti-meta mostly. Negates effects, stops monster from attacking, so it stops Scrap Dragon, Monarchs, especially when they're at. Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Pretty much anything that has an effect that goes off that I don't want to see, that stops it. Stops big plays, Solemn.
Yep, Solemn, man. Last card.
Tech compulsory, it is shiny.
It is super, guys.
It's a tech just really because nice. Against synchros.
Yeah, it messes up like the Stardust.
Yeah, any kind of big plays like tuner-wise, synchros, stuff like that.
Back. You want to share your side deck?
Yeah, go for it. Even though it's not really complete. There are cards missing from this, but I'll go with it anyway. 2 Roads, Black Wings, Glads, anything that pretty much destroys stuff that I don't want to see. Judgment Dragon, depends on what I deal with.
Now this, I thought this was a funny little choice.
This is pretty much an old premium pack card, the first premium pack. It stops X-Sabers. It's pretty much that's all it's there for. It negates the effect of any discarding, so if Gotham was to discard on you, you could just discard this from your hand like a crow. It would destroy him and you get to draw a card off of it. So I play 2 just because there's a lot of X-Sabers around where I play.
Nice.
Play 2 Necro Valley on my side because not many people do this, but there are decks like Chaos and Infernities especially. This card stops Infernities, instantly stops Infernities because they can't do anything. Can't play Mirage really, can't do anything as a targets. Can't use Sergeants, anything like that. They can't even use Street Patrol, all that stuff. Machinas, Common Sense, Mirror Match.
Common Sense.
I'm playing this because there's Formula Monarchs around.
That deck's really good. I don't see many of them around, but it's still really good.
Yeah, I play this just in case I do run into them and I don't want to see any Monarchs. Pulling the Rogue's always good. Alright, Watt Squirrel. Nobody knows really what this does. It's kind of like a Revive King Hades, except all it needs to do is battle with the guy.
Yeah, so it doesn't even have to destroy it.
Yeah, it doesn't even destroy it. It can play with, especially against plants, like Dandelions, no effect for Dandelion if it attacks it. Rykos,
Doesn't it stop, Spy too?
Yeah, it stops anything. Spy. It will stop anything it attacks. You will take damage for it, for sure.
But still, they don't get their Descendant.
And he also gets 2 attacks, so if you got 2 sets, I can just remove both the effects with that.
He can attack twice the same effect.
I played 2 normal mana cross, I just can't find the second one today. Common Sense. And I played 2 of this, usually on the side. Since I'm playing mostly anti-meta, this is like a Solemn Warning, but it is only for Light and Dark monsters. It is pretty much this exact same thing, it just removes the card. You still pay 2,000. But it just really helps because I find myself losing the decks that bring out Dark-Armed Dragon and such, and other things like that, like Judgment Dragon.
Yeah, JD.
Yeah, this will pretty much stop them from doing anything like their plays, especially like zombie decks that they play Plague Sprout Zombie. I can just negate this and they'll lose play for the rest of the game until they have a burial. So just little tech cards like that.
Oh yeah. Any closing Arguments?
Not so much.
Not so
Just
much?
gonna take this book back out before it gets damaged.
Yep. Signing out. Machina Deck. Peace.